in the game.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave my flag and count all the reasons we are the champions. There ain't no turning back. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. Ready the people, a new day has just begun, and I wear my colors on my back. Yeah. We created equal, one race and that's human. Can't wait till they all see that. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. Show your true colors. Here we go. This put on the show right now. Let me see your hands, Lord. Look how far we come now. There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. Show your true colors. Here we go. Hands up for your colors. Represent your country. Raise your flag. Show your true colors.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, Derek, when looking forward, can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Determined defending. Claude Makelele. And he's made headway. Very quick thinking there. And this represents a great chance to score. And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, it does take a clear touch off the wall. It's always going to make it difficult for any goalkeeper. Not sure you can blame him too much for this one.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Quaresma. This could be the equaliser. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Cristiano Ronaldo. And in with a real chance. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Modric. Quaresma. Joao Cancelo. Now, who can he play it to? So it's going to be a goal kick here. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Showing a real will to win the ball. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Messi. Dembele. Alex Baena. Baena. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? And Messi! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Quaresma. So out for a throw-in. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they've given him too much space, and he's in. Can they slot it home? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? Real Madrid get the throw in. Joshua Kimmich. Fernandes. The cross is on. Well, simple for the keeper. Oh, he's given the ball away. Could reduce the deficit. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
In the scoreline. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Laurent Blanc. Joao Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes has it. On to Hazard. Hazard, others to team up with. Danger averted for now. Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Antoine Semenyo. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, still a threat. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Lineker. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Antoine Semenyo. Baena. And the danger cleared. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Spain.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Fernandes, Lineker. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
And got rid of it. Lineker. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Modric. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mensch. Joshua Kimmich. Laporte. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
4 goals between them so far. Cucurella. Well, the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. Can he put them in front? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And that drifts harmlessly through to the goalkeeper. Blanc. Lineker. Possession one. He's in behind. Still a chance. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Joshua Kimmich. Hazard. Spain recovering possession well. Oyarzabal. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Eden Hazard. And the ball back with Spain now. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Now ruled to take up legal position. Just. Bruno Fernandes. Chances on. Advantage. Just look at the patience.
Just look at his strength. He's off and he finds.
Well, we're on the final. Great movement.
Well, you can see.
Honestly, I didn't mix them. And Real Madrid showing one chance.
Well, just he's so alive to the.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Pedri. Effective ball. He continues. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Modric. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
take the field. Unify us, make us feel proud. It's a lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration. Every nation, all around us, sing forever young. Singing songs underneath us. Let's rejoice, forget it. And together at the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now wave your flag, now wave your flag. Give you freedom, give you fire, give you reason, fire. See the champions take the field now. Unify us, make us feel proud. In the streets our heads are lifting as we lose our inhibition. Celebration, it surrounds us. Every nation, all around us, sing for.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Hazard. Bruno Fernandes. A gift for any goalkeeper. Well, can he put them in front? Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Jesus Gallardo. Alan Shearer. Alessandro Del Piero. Alex Baena. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Quaresma. And Real doing well to win it back. Baena. Neves. Shearer. Alessandro Del Piero. Attacking possibilities for Real. Can he deliver? And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Minge. Lineker with it. Hazard. Lineker. He made good progress there. And just losing control of the ball. And it will be a throw-in. Mbeumo. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Oh, this looks useful. Mbeumo. Alex Baena. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Del Piero. Can he put it away? Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Could be more trouble. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Now with Alisson. .30 minutes to go then. Alessandro Del Piero. Now with Williams. Well read to ease the pressure. Modric. On the ball, Quaresma. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps composure. That's a great goal.
Mbeumo. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And cleared away. Koundé. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. This could level it. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Excellent goal.
Joao Cancelo. And level the moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Must take the lead here. Stay away. So the final Ian Steven match here. What did you think of Real Madrid's performance?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.
Let's rejoice in the beautiful game. At the end of the day, we all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. Freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag, now 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 wave your flag, wave your flag. We all say, when I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid versus Argentina.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players starting the game, in the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Modric. Dealt with easily by Courtois. Gabriel. Hamšík. Pablo Aimar. Well, attacking possibilities. Not an effort he's going to enjoy watching back later.
It's not a good shot, is it? That wasn't the right option.
That's useful play. He's in with a chance. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Lineker. Modric. Quaresma. Aymar. On to Haaland. Haaland! He succeeds in clearing it. Hamšík. Fernandes. Messi. Could be, and there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
And the simple finish. Certainly not much that.
They just couldn't stay. And this is all.
Well, he wasn't going to win this. That's a good finish.
Back on following the equaliser. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Well, I'm not sure everyone expected that sort of approach from there.
That was a really clean strike. Certainly a good effort.
Fernandes. Now with Hazard. Hamšík. Haaland. Now relying very much on the puck. Can he put them in front? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Well, increasing the pressure, another corner it is. Danger averted. Roberto Carlos. Can he find the right pass? Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Marek Hamšík. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Ball back with Argentina now. Lionel Messi. Real Madrid coming away with it.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Can they forge ahead? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, just look at this again. So hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, defending could be better, but that's a great goal.
What's decisive here. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek. Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing. They deserved the victory in the end. A great result.
Jamaica to the world. It's just love. It's just love. Yeah. Why must the children play in the streets? Broken hearts and faded dreams. Peace on earth to everyone that you meet. Don't you worry, it could be so sweet. Just look to the rainbow, you will see. The sun will shine till eternity. I've got so much love in my arms. No one can tear it apart, yeah.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Saudi Arabia and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well read to win possession back. Roberto Alvarado, Govou, Mateus Cunha, Szoboszlai, and it might be. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Gary Lineker. What can Real do from this position? Losing possession. Modric. He continues his run. Great opportunity. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Quaresma. On to Mensch. Moving it so confidently now. Modric. Zambrotta. Sidney Govou. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Kimmich. Modric. Ricardo Quaresma. Lineker. Moving the ball impressively here. Good patience. He's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw in. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Good half then, and Real chasing. Possession and patience. Watch. This could level it. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Chance for Cancelo. Oh, that's text. And there it is. Most intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here again, normally I'm the first to point the keeper. I think it's a good enough save. I'm not sure he could have done much.
Now with Williams. And can they open now? Just knocked around, looking to carve out a chance. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Sydney Govou. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. So Bosloy and let's give credit to the defending. Just 15 minutes remaining. Zé Roberto. Here's Cunha. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. But they took care of the situation defensively. Quaresma. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Chance was building. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, generation. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Be the love generation. Yeah, 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 yeah. Be the love generation. Ooh, yeah. Don't worry about a thing. Gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Gonna be alright.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Joshua Kimmich. Modric. Lineker. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. A fine reading of the situation. And Real Madrid have it back now. Gary Lineker. Dembele. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Modric. Ricardo Quaresma. Good tackle, take it away. Can he put them in front? Oh, well, not clear yet. And buying them time. Joao Cancelo. Minge. And Kimmich. Modric. It's with Joao Cancelo. The ball with Luka Modric. Quaresma. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Yeah, not the clearance he was looking for. Just had to clear his lines there, and look at the result.
Been written. Second half with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Issa Diop. Del Piero. Cherki. Dembele. Promising sequence. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. It's gone in! A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up.
That's a top-class goal.
It's left for play. Passing. Defending, and it needed to be. Ferreira. Dembele. Alessandro Del Piero. And Dembele's given it away. Joshua Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes has it. Quaresma. Lineker with it. Ferreira. Del Piero. Well read to put an end to that attack. Joshua Kimmich. Lineker. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. Marchisio. Claudio Marchisio. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
I to everyone. Got well, we got well, yeah. There's no need to cry, yeah. Got well, we got well, yeah. Gotta live that love. You know what I'm talking about? Come on. Be the love generation. Yeah, 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 yeah. Be the love generation. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Nuno Mendes. It did look on for them, but not to be. Alan Shearer. Modric. Can he make it count? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, that was an easy finish in the end, but he still had to find how they come, though.
Real find themselves not by the bar. Laurent Blanc. Kimmich. Hazard. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Rodri. And it's with Shearer. Messi. Declan Rice. Modric. Scope for another goal. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it wasn't all that far off the target.
Well, you're absolutely right. That was close, but the game is still very much in the balance here.
Joshua Kimmich. Hazard has it. Now with Hazard. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball rolling in the second half. Spurs with the advantage, but no room for complacency. A danger here as he runs at them. Modric! And a big moment, a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. And they are going to be difficult to stop now.
Well, here you can see the is absolutely spot, and that's the perfect strike from Modric. He hits it.
Be a free. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Rodri. Now Son. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Joao Cancelo. Lineker. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Modric. Not away completely. Just the clearance that was called for. Deflection, throw in here. Lineker. Just 10 minutes to go. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Joao Cancelo. Minch. Well, nearing the end of this game, Stuart, and not going to plan at all for Real Madrid, is it?
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been...
The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave my flag and count all the reasons we are the champions. There ain't no turning back. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing. Look how far we come now.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Spain.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Joao Cancelo. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Hazard. And Kimmich. On to Hazard. Vitor Ferreira. Roberto Alvarado. Ferreira. Dembele. Alex Baena. Fluency of movement. Well, he took care of it defensively. Alex Baena. Marcelo. Not a convincing clearance. Eden Hazard. Minge. Now with Minge. Quaresma. Quaresma! What a save! Clearance needed to be better. And into the net, a goal from Luka Modric to give his team a lift.
Yeah, not the clearance he was looking for. Just had to clear his lines there, and look at the result.
And off we... Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Did well to clear it away. Marcelo. Pedri. Dembele on the ball. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Attractive build-up. Modric. Kimmich. Hazard. That's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Pedro Porro. Alvarado has it. Dembele. Pedri. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Moving the ball effectively. Patient enough build-up. Can they square the game? Oh, what a fantastic save.
Well, that's a match-winning save there. Not long left now.
Fernandes. Well, still playing here. Real Madrid want to make this a victory. Stuart, interested in your thoughts on their overall performance?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard.
So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
We still got a long way, but look how far we come now. Hands up for your colors. Ready to people. A new day has just begun, and I wear my colors on my back. Yeah, we created equal, one race and that's human. Can't wait till they all see that. Saying, oh, can't you taste the feeling? Saying, oh, we all together singing.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Spain taking on Real Madrid.
We talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And played the pass well. It might be. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And putting paid to the danger. Neves. Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Gary Lineker. Possession ceded by the Merengues. Mbeumo. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Mbeumo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Ricardo Quaresma. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Mateus Cunha. Well, he keeps going. And that's expert defending. Opportunity it is. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
Danger. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. Second half underway. Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Mbappe. He's in here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Alex Baena. Baena. Robinson. And foiled by the post. And mopping up. Mateus Cunha. Not troubling the keeper. Baena. Could be. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
I have to say, this is a really good just he's going to bring the pressure, but
Modric, it might take a bit of time. And danger. Joshua Kimmich. With the win at this stage, it could be decisive. No, high quality defending. Eden Hazard. Hazard doing... And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start, and I think the draw is probably the fair result.
for your colors. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. Show your true colors. Here we go. Let's just put on the show right now. Let me see your hands, Lord. Let me see your hands.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina facing Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Alex Baena in position, denied by the bar, back in play here. Hazard on the ball, Quaresma, and he did well to cut it out. Plenty of support here. Well, worth a try, but the keeper had the reading of the situation. Alan Shearer. Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. King. Christopher Ayer. And taken away from Hazard. Fernandes. And he's through here. Oh, and a goal from Hazard. The first goal to give his side such a boost here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Confident play. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Eden Hazard. And he might be through here. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
On goal here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Moving the ball effectively. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, there it is. In off the underside of the crossbar. That's a good goal, isn't it?
Nice. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And the keeper is there to cover up. Blanc. 30 minutes left for play. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Shearer. Messi. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got it all wrong.
And they're making a change. Modric. It's with Joao Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes has it. The ball with Luka Modric. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Opportunity! Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Hazard. And it's with Shearer. Well, can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the league.
This could finish it! And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
There's beauty in the unity we found. I'm ready, I'm ready. We still got a long way, but look how far we come now, 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 now. Hands up for your colors. One hand, two hands for your colors, yeah. Show your true colors. Here we go. Hands up for your colors. Represent your country. Raise your flag. Show your true colors.